know better than to be out there drinking and driving. It's a very bad thing to do, pretty dangerous, it's costly, and Florida is the wrong state to get a DUI in. Now, some of y'all might say, oh, I got this, y'all functional alcoholics, but really you don't. And especially if you're out there drinking like a sailor. Don't get behind the wheel once you finish. Get a designated driver, Uber, taxi, Lyft, whatever you gotta do besides getting behind the wheel yourself. Now, once you done got you a DUI, what you gonna do then? You can fight the suspension, or you can apply for the review waiver to get yourself a restricted license. And that's what we're gonna discuss in this video, is the review waiver process. Florida Statute 322.2615 allows the DMV to suspend your license for either driving with unlawful breath alcohol or refusal to submit to breath, urine, or blood tests. You have to be a first-time DUI offender, no previous administrative suspensions, no previous DUI convictions, no disqualifications alcohol-related, no out-of-state DUIs, and yes, DUIs from the 70s and 80s will count. Have to be a first-time offender for the review waiver process. And then what do you need? You need money and time. Yes, that's right, you heard me. Money and time. You're going to pay about $300 for the level 1 DUI school, which is what you need. You're going to pay $25 for your review waiver hearing, and you're going to pay $206.25 for your hardship license. So get your money together, and then the time you're going to need, of course, you're going to have to spend that 12 hours in that DUI school. You're going to have to contact the DMV, the Bureau of Administrative Reviews, and get set up with the hearing. And then you're going to have to go and wait in the line in the DMV and get your hardship license issued. The hardship license is for business purposes only, which is for you to maintain your livelihood for work, church, medical, educational purposes. The hardship license will cover you up until the time that your suspension expires or you're convicted for DUI. Listen to that last part. After you're convicted for DUI, the hardship license is no longer valid for that review waiver process or that review waiver hearing that you've done. You at that time will need to contact the Bureau of Administrative Reviews again to see if you are eligible to reapply for another hardship license. So the hardship license will cover you up until your suspension expiration date or until you're convicted for DUI. If that happens, you have to reapply for another hardship license, and hopefully you're eligible to get approval.